When you think of mediocre or bad 3DS games, what are some of the games that come to mind for you? I know many of you are probably saying the Metroid Federation Force game, or even Chibi Robo Zip Flash for you Scott the Woz fans out there. Well, the one that immediately comes to mind for me is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3D. Now, why is this game bad? Well, that's for you to find out. I guess you can say that it's time to game on, fellas. Yes. Welcome back to another episode of Watersurf's Gaming Hour. For the 22nd episode of the series, we are looking at an entry that pretty much tarnished the legacy of an iconic gaming series. Thanks, Atari.
You're welcome.
That wasn't really a genuine thank you. Anyway, you are probably wondering why the hell I'm playing this turd of a game, and that's because I like suffering. Didn't any of you watch my Pokemon Dash episode? Bro is on a streak right now to cover some of the worst games out there this summer, huh? Quite you. Now the question I know that the three of you who are still watching this video are probably wondering, why is this game bad? Well, imagine a typical Roller Coaster Tycoon game, but the controls are ass because you're using the 3DS touchscreen and the graphics look like they belong on the Sega Saturn. How dare you insult this console? There are like 4 people who own this thing, and they would be offended if they were watching this. Luckily they aren't. Now, I know I'm being a little harsh about this game, and I haven't really shown anything to do with why I'm being harsh. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the actual game itself. Booting it up, and you can already tell it has a cheap feeling. You also have 4 options of Coaster Story, Coaster Creator, Park Sandbox, and of course, the options. For this episode, we'll be covering a little bit of Sandbox and a little bit of the story. Welcome to the theme park, fellas. We have everything from roller coasters to flat rides and even a gosh dang old burger stand. And hey, we might even see a cameo from Big Tony, since it's a theme park, you know? Huh? Uh-huh. Oh. Alright. Well, I have been informed that Big Tony doesn't want to associate with this ass of a game. That kind of just kills my entire cutaway gag. Fuck! Let's go ahead and jump right into the Sandbox mode, where we'll be covering some of the gameplay as well. If you are familiar with Roller Coaster Tycoon, this is pretty much a bare bones version of it. The only downside is that there's no water rides, and a lot of the customization options that existed in the predecessors aren't really there, but hey, at least you get to ride your rides. That's neat. I will say that Sandbox mode is cool though. It lets you build whatever you want, and wait a minute, some stuff is unavailable. Welp, at least I can build an underground. Nope, I can't do that either. Is there any cool features with this pipeline coaster? Nope. Can't even do the little reverse thing to keep it in a straight line like they are in real life. I can actually see why Big Tony didn't want to cameo in this episode. This will probably be the worst gaming hour of them all, huh? Move over, Apocalypse and Pokemon Dash. Calling the kettle black, are we now? Honestly, the Sandbox mode is just a mode to mess around and get comfortable in this game. Yeah, it's cool to build on the moon and make whatever the hell you want, but at the same time, I felt so limited with what I can actually do. And yes, I know this is running on the 3DS hardware, but it should have just been like a mobile phone port at this point. And no, we won't be talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 mobile since that game is dead. Watersurf's gaming hour is just going downhill after the Xenoblade episode, huh? I guess the coolest thing, just gameplay wise, is that it's an okay little time waster. It's not perfect, but it's not god awful either. It's just mediocre. If it tells you anything, the only little bit of joy I got out of this entire game was when you add a camera to your coaster, and when you ride said coaster, the game will pause when you get to the camera part and let you take a stupid little picture like you're at one of those little cardboard cutout things. Hey! Do I look cool in this one? I hope I look cool, guys. Let me know if I look cool in the comments down below. It's time to move on to the coaster story, and this is probably the highlight of the game. And when I say highlight, I mean Yeah, I just don't know. After skipping through the tutorial chapters, you pretty much get some dude trying to become a theme park guy or something. You basically do these odd jobs by fixing up these people's parks, by adding a coaster, getting certain thresholds, and even pleasing the VIP for their stay.
Wait a minute. Bro isn't addressing the elephant in the room. And by elephant, I mean these stupid ass PNG characters coming on screen with some sort of text like it's a visual novel or something.
Ah, yes. Pretty much before and after you do a task thingy, a character tells you that, hey, I want you to fix my park, bub. It better be good or I'll kick your dog. Nah, just kidding. They won't kick your dog, but this is the story element of the game. Rise up the ranks and get more and more jobs to become the theme park master or something. Oh hey, I was wondering what my next assignment will be. Can I build like a cool coaster that does loops?
Great job in the last park. For this next one, I would like you to add one merry-go-round. Make it go swa 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 like my rafflecopter.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Go and fix up my other rides too. They are more broken than college kid using ChatGPT for their thesis paper.
That's pretty much how all those conversations went. They don't trust you and then you do the thing and then they're like, wow, you did it. Great job. I will also say that this is where I started to just grow tired with this game. It was either really piss easy or you had some dumbass requirement that couldn't really be done unless you cheesed the game. I kid you not. I got stuck on this one part because I needed a certain requirement that I just couldn't get. Well, deleting rides and such to make more money can help me get there, I guess. Oh yeah, don't even get me started about the dumbass stupid ass limits in this game. I got stuck on random walls or barriers or something, and I couldn't really even begin to describe. Why can I only have a certain amount of rides in my park? It doesn't even tell you what's wrong with it, you just gotta figure it out.
So I think the coaster will go over there, and maybe the swinging chairs over there? Oh, what the f***? Why are you here?
Oh, that's because the time shift episode warned us about covering this game on the show. Huh. Anyway, I guess I didn't actually beat the story mode because honestly, I just didn't see the need to. Most of these scenarios I just cheesed my way through by doing the bare minimum to get set requirements. The only one that I found a little interesting was watching this generic ass VIP me walk around my park and go on things, waiting for them to finally leave so I can get my dinky little gold star. I just eventually got to a point where I had to build this monorail or something and then I just gave up.
You know, this is just a bad game, and that's okay. I remember being hyped up for this when it came out back in 2012, and honestly, this was the beginning of my disappointment with the RCT series. Honestly, just go play one of these two. These are much better. Or Parkitect.
Oh, I guess some of this B-roll footage shows you just how over I was with this game. Usually with the games that you hate, you can go on and on and on about how bad they are, but this game just exhausts me. I feel for the developers and them trying to make something out of nothing, but I got to the point where I was just like, why even bother playing this game when better versions of this game exist? I would even say that Roller Coaster Tycoon World is better than this game, but there are other theme park simulators that existed on the DS that were better than this one if you really needed something to scratch that itch on the specific hardware. Yeah, you know what? Let's just see where the host got to, shall we?
Well, gamers, that's going to wrap it up for this terrible episode of Watersurf's Gaming Hour. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3D did the impossible and got an RCT game on the 3DS. And that's all it really did. I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's to quote a fellow creator here on the platform. This game blows.